You wake up before your alarm, same job, same routine, same paycheck, and somehow you're still broke. Not actually broke, but not free either. Most people think making more money will fix this. It doesn't, it just hides it. This is what I call the salary trap, and once you see it, you can't unsee it. Let me tell you about someone I'll call Annie Boy. He's 32, living in Dallas, working a solid corporate job, pulling in around $82,000 a year. On paper, he's doing well, nice apartment, decent car, weekends out, the occasional trip. From the outside, everything looks good, but behind the scenes, it feels very different. Every 2 weeks, his paycheck hits, and for a moment, it feels like relief, like he's back in control. Then, almost instantly, that feeling disappears. Let's actually look at what happens. His paycheck comes in about $2,600 after taxes. Now watch this closely. Rent takes $1,300, car payment, gas, and insurance take another $600. Food, groceries, and takeout take about $400. Subscriptions, phone bill, and random expenses quietly pull another $250. Just like that, $2,600 turns into $50. Not over time, not slowly, immediately. That's not spending, that's pre-decided money. Money that was never really his to begin with. And here's the crazy part, it doesn't feel like he's struggling. He's got a roof over his head, food in the fridge, Wi-Fi, streaming services, maybe even a gym membership he barely uses. So his brain tells him, you're doing fine. But in reality, he's not building anything. He's just maintaining, he's running in place, and the system is designed to make that feel normal. Comfortable enough that you don't question it, but tight enough that you never get ahead. Then something interesting happens. Annie Boy gets a raise. Now he's making more money, maybe around $95,000 a year. At first, it feels amazing, like things are finally changing. So naturally, he upgrades a few things. A slightly better apartment, a nicer car, more nights out, better vacations. Nothing crazy, just upgrades. But every upgrade comes with a new monthly cost, a new commitment, a new obligation. So now his lifestyle expands to match his income, and suddenly that higher salary doesn't feel like freedom anymore. It feels necessary, because now he needs that income just to maintain everything he's built. He can't just walk away, he can't take risks, he can't slow down, not because he lacks ability, but because his expenses won't let him. This is what traps most people, not low income, but high dependency. At some point, it hits him. He's not working because he wants to, he's working because he has to. Everything looks good on the outside, but underneath there's pressure, constant pressure. So he asks himself a simple question, one that most people avoid. If I quit my job today, how long could I survive? Not guess, not hope, actually survive. For Annie Boy, the answer was 47 days, that's it. 47 days before everything starts falling apart, rent, bills, daily life. 47 days between I'm doing fine and I'm in trouble. That's not security, that's a countdown. And once you realize that, it changes how you see everything. Because here's the truth most people don't want to hear. Making more money doesn't fix this. If your habits stay the same, your expenses will always rise to meet your income. You make more, you spend more, you upgrade, your obligations increase. And suddenly you're earning more than ever but feeling exactly the same. Same stress, same pressure, same cycle. It's not about how much you make. It's about how much space you create between what you earn and what you need. So how do you actually break out of this? Not with motivation, not with hype, but with a shift in how you think. First, stop playing the look rich game. Most people spend money to prove they're doing well. Real freedom comes from not needing to prove anything at all. Second, create breathing room, not just savings, but space. Space between your income and your expenses, because stress lives in tight spaces and freedom lives in gaps. Third, start buying back your freedom. Every dollar you don't spend is a piece of your time you get back. Start small. 30 days of expenses saved, then 60, then 90. Because something shifts when you know you can walk away if you have to. You think differently, you act differently, you stop making decisions out of fear. And finally, build leverage, not just lifestyle. Lifestyle consumes your money, leverage multiplies it. That could be skills, assets, side income, anything that works even when you don't. Because the goal isn't just to earn more. It's to rely less. Most people will hear this and go right back to their normal routine. Same job, same spending, same cycle. Because comfort is convincing. It tells you everything is okay, even when it's not. But if something in this felt a little too real, then you already know you're not stuck because you don't earn enough. You're stuck because the system is quiet, invisible, and incredibly effective. But now you see it. And once you see it, you can't ignore it. So the real question isn't whether you can escape, it's whether you will.